It's fluffing cold.
Fluffing cold. We're starting our day in Hickory Run State Park by hiking the Hawk Falls Trail. Looks like there's a pretty good flow for the creek there, so the falls should look pretty good. Hawk Falls Trail. Need a hiking stick? This trail isn't too bad. It's pretty much downhill the first half of it, then it's kind of flat the rest of the way. But overall, it's like a 0.6 mile hike to the falls, 1.2 round trip. Not bad. Right, coming up on the creek crossing here. Yeah, we got some good flow going. We're almost there. The bridge is about the halfway point. This actually isn't our first time in Hickory Run State Park. This is our second time together. It's probably like my 20th time being here. Growing up, my parents were never really beach people. We always went camping in the woods and stuff. And Hickory Run was kind of close to where we lived. This is where we spent nearly every summer throughout like my teenage years. So this is how we used to go in. We used to go in up top here, and you can come in over the top of the falls. There's restoration in progress, so they're not letting you go through there like normal. So we're gonna have to take the long way down and around, which we were gonna take it anyway, so we could show you guys all the trail. The interstate bridge going across there. Can't really see it too good here, but once we get down below, you'll be able to see the bridge spanning across the valley. I don't think I've ever been here with no leaves on the trees, and you can never see the bridge through the trees like this. Don't get your shoes dirty. There it is, there's Hawk Falls. Isn't it beautiful? Going a little off trail here, but I want to check out the creek flowing through here. This was always my favorite part of the trail, going through like the canopy of rhododendrons. There you can see, I think you can see where it's coming down. Uh-oh. Getting close. I can kind of hear the water flowing from the waterfall. Oh yeah, it's ripping pretty good. Oh, actually I've never seen it flowing this good. Wow, this is pretty incredible. All right, that was Hawk Falls. What do you think?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up? Yeah. I've never seen it flowing like this before. On to the next adventure. We're going to be going to Shades of Death Trail and Boulder Field later on in this video. So we got to get back to the car, and I think we're probably going to Boulder Field next. Yeah, there's still a little ice left on this trail. So yeah, across the street, there's actually a trail. You can hike up to Boulder Field if you really wanted to. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna drive. Looks like I'm going solo. Emily doesn't feel too comfortable walking on these rocks, and so I'm gonna go explore a little bit, and I'll take you over to this pine tree over here. I mean, it's kind of a cool little tree that's just growing up out of the rocks, and it is a little tough if you're not too sure on your feet. The rocks do move when you step on them, so you could fall, and you just got to take your time. I always did like coming out to this pine tree, checking it out. So this is Boulder Field. So this is like the main field here, but there actually is another like little boulder field, but it has bigger boulders, a lot bigger, but it's just a little field. It's on the other side of those trees there. You have to kind of go through the woods. There is like somewhat of a path that you can kind of make your way through, and then you go over there, and it's really neat. I do like going over to that field. Not too many people know about that field, so it's not quite as crowded. There's barely any people over there. Most of the people are here in this area. So that was Boulder Field. Now the next stop is the Shades of Death Trail. So let's head on over to the Shades of Death Trail. It's not too far from Boulder Field. It does feel good. Glad to see the sun came out, because they were calling for like pretty much just cloudy day, but getting a little bit of sunshine feels good. So now we're on the Shades of Death Trail. I don't know how it got its name, but it's really not that scary. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's not like a dangerous trail or anything. Maybe right here you got some tree roots, you might trip and fall over them, but other than that, I mean, there's no cliffs, there's nothing super scary about it. It's actually quite peaceful with the water flowing right next to the trail. Once we get to the end of the trail, there is like a spillway with a man-made wall. There's a pond up top, and we can get up top there and check it out. Yeah, so the trail does take you up a little hill, and then you run alongside the main road here. This is Route 534. But you just follow the road for a little bit, then it takes you back down into the woods. The water's really flowing and it looks really nice down there. It's like a little wall. It's a little stone wall here. Got some mud here. I said earlier in the video, usually when we came here it was in like the middle of summer and there wasn't much water flowing, but this little creek here is flowing pretty good. Watch your step. But up here is like a rock slide. And I've never seen anybody slide down it, but it looks like you could sit on it and just slide down. If you've been here and you have slid on that, let me know in the comments. But this section has always been my favorite part of this little hike. Yeah, I can see the spillway here. You can really hear the water thundering over as it's crashing on the rocks below. Ooh, you can really feel the mist from it. We'll go up top. Go walk across the top of the dam there. So there was the three main attractions of Hickory Run State Park: Hawk Falls, Boulder Field, and now Shades of Death Trail.